Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. In motion comes Lazard. Dalton to throw it right away. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. The tight end Ertz in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Short run there. He's got Ertz. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
I think when you break down this game, Mike, I think it's really quite simple. I think it really comes down to the age-old, hey, be balanced on offense. Can their passing attack and rushing attack complement each other? Because what that does is it makes the defense defend the entire field. And then the #1 goal of every team, every week in the NFL, no self-inflicted negatives. That's tackles for loss, sacks, and then, of course, the most important one, don't turn the ball over.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Into space. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Broncos. Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars 0. Amy Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. To throw is Dalton. The ball comes out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On the move left. He's going to run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Denver. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Jaguars nothing. Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. Their two drives so far not good. Punt, lost fumble. Trying to make amends here on drive number 3. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the carry is Perine. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jamian Sherwood there to meet him. Third, they need 8. Now it's Dalton. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Oh, looked like he wove a seam for a moment. But he's taken down after a solid return. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll take this one in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Broncos. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
Taimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. To return, it's McCaffrey. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Dalton. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Taimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no return here. This is a touchdown. The Jaguars offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Now Dalton. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Dalton. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Throwing, Dalton. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Dalton to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession. Take it in, back at his own 12. And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. The Broncos offense and Brandon Ayuk ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range as well at the 17-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, Denver. And this show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Jaguars nothing. Taimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Jags offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Hands up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's Pierce in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
1st and 10.
The Broncos offense and Brandon Ayuk ready to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches, I would assume, by those head coaches as we get set for half number 2. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. They'll look to pick up the pace.
16 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, Stroud. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he will score again. George Kittle. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos keep widening that lead It is now 42-0.
42. Jaguars nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Pira. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Jaguars first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
And the Jaguars
A run, it's Pira. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Joe Tryon Shoyinka on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 6. To throw is Dalton. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
Now it's Dalton. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And he's not the type of quarterback that wants to play off script. He wants to operate within the rhythm and the timing of the offense. But with them flooding the back end, he ultimately has no choice but just take what he can on the ground. And now they find themselves staring at 4th down.
A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Oh, Eric. Good night.
The drive will start on the ground. Whoa! Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now it's Pira. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Broncos.
Here we go.
First down.
They'll stay on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. LaDainian Tomlinson. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos will add one more onto their big lead.
Jaguars nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a loose football. The Broncos have it.
Here we go.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Tony. Tonight.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's got another one. LaDainian Tomlinson. Touchdown, Broncos. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Broncos stretch things out even further.
63. Jaguars nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jaguars offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. Dalton.
Three plays and out. It's 4th down.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
18. What's that? 19 Texas.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos add on to their already sizable lead.
Broncos 70. Jaguars nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Throwing, Dalton. That one complete to Pierce. 2nd down and 3.
44.
Dalton to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Dalton. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short. The extra point, it is blocked. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.